Слезь с моего стола.
Я выбрала это платье для сегодняшнего приема. Нравится?
Я бы предпочел увидеть его на спинке кровати в мотеле.
В тебе опять проснулась страсть. Хочешь затащить меня в постель?
I think about getting a lot of women to decide.
Oh, do a lot of women fall into a dress like this?
Because of the spouse.
I don't know why I gave you a private
Preview?
preview.
Ah, let's not waste it for you.
No, you get your hands off me, Casanova.
Oh.
I am not re-entering Santa Barbara Society with one team out of place.
Re-entering Santa Barbara Society? I remember you entering Santa Barbara Society.
Oh, I guess you've forgotten I was married to the most important man in town twice.
Lots of folks blinked and listed here.
I'm going to get back on top of you. I'm going to climb my way up, and if you want to go with me, if you don't want to go with me, that's fine.
Listen.
But it would be nice if you could get yourself together for the reception tonight.
Sipping champagne with a mad scientist toasting his latest brain cell doesn't rate high on my list of thrills.
He's a world-renowned scientist. He is a genius.
Well, then you two should have a lot to talk about, huh?
I will pick you up at 7.
I'm not going.
You just think you're not going, but you are going.
Yeah. Gotta get another date to the prom, baby. I'm busy.
Oh, I suppose you're taking the tax to the movies again? Well, I'm not buying a seat. I hope you've been giving yourself lots of pats on the back for all the strides you're making in therapy. You know, it takes a lot of courage to confront all these traumatic memories. You should be very proud of yourself. I am. Thank you. You're welcome. I'll see you in a couple of days. All right. Ted. Oh, hi, Ted.
Oh, hi. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I catch you at a bad time?
No, not at all. We just finished our session, and I happen to have a break in my appointment schedule.
I'm so glad you're here. It means so much to me.
Come on in.
That bit about the eventual award to the university was brilliant. That's quite true. Oh, but you didn't tell what counselor. The bloody thing about the research that they put in the bill for. We'll find out this evening. Once we unveil the project, we sit back and enjoy the handshake. You know, I have a hunch, it's just a hunch, mind you, that you always hold back a little something in reserve just to keep them on their toes, eh? Well, that's another thing we have in common, Jeffrey. We both enjoy the planning, waiting for the precise moment to reveal our own personal quest to their unwilling object. I'm not sure I make the connection, Doctor. I've watched you, Jeffrey. Patiently seeking retribution from Mason Capua. Yeah, well, my feelings about Mason aren't of very much consequence in this laboratory. But my reports are. I'll have them to you by the end of the day. Doctor.
How about a break, Miss Rose?
I assume you didn't notice the young woman out there who announces visitors, those of us who work in these hallowed halls.
I am not a visitor. I'm your sister.
What role am I playing today? Wise elder statesman or advice giver to the lovelorn?
Well, I'm not lovelorn.
Then I take it Jeffrey has sailed back to England?
Listen, I don't want to talk about Jeffrey. You see?
Well, that's a recent first.
For your information, I came to see Julia.
Well, I'm not hiding her in my credenza.
Listen, I wanted to talk to her about this, and Mama's really upset. I was just hoping maybe she has some good news on her defense.
Oh, yeah, Julia carries around a soapbox for just such an occasion.
Mason, no one hates the fact that Chloe was attacked more than I do. That does not mean that Brooke is guilty.
Would you like directions to Julia's office? She occasionally gives the firm some of her time.
No, don't bother. Apparently she's not coming in today.
Why not? Is she sick?
I don't know. Maybe she has to be in court. Why? Well, it seems to me you don't like her very much.
No, I like her, Kelly. I like her a great deal. But of late, my social intercourse with Ms. Wainwright has been restricted to the deadline she has to meet for this office.
That's lovely. All right, Krabby, I'll let you go back to work. You're a lousy shot.
I'll leave, Jan. I'll get it.
When did you get this one?
Put it in the garbage where it belongs.
Once clear live, stay away from the reception for about a minute.
Rebound it here. I never miss twice.
This has gone far enough.
Kelly, the world is full of lunatics. Unfortunately, we live in a democracy where we can't do anything to stop them from putting together that 22 cents it takes to buy a stamp.
Listen, I know who's been writing these letters.
Итак, за Брик Уоллес.
I do not want anything left undone. I mean, I want every piece of evidence checked, rechecked, bagged, and tagged. You got it? Right. And, Tim, before you go home tonight, okay? Yes, sir. All right. And, Tim, close the door behind you. Tim.
Steve, I'm going to go pick up your suit from the cleaner.
I don't have a suit and cleaner.
Matter of fact, why don't you pick it up? I'm out of time. I'll meet you at your house at 7.
Good. You can see Laertes, I got a date.
Yes, you treat your cat better than you treat me.
I should tell you something.
Steve, if you go to this party with me, your face will be in the newspaper.
Honey, if I want my face on the society page, I'll get on Miss Walker.
Give me 2 good reasons why you won't go to this party.
1, I don't want to. 2, I don't want to be embarrassed.
I embarrass you.
Why do you make me do this?
You don't understand there's going to be all kinds of important people there. People that can make me somebody again. Please, I will get down on my knees. I will crawl to beg you to take me to this.
Oh, honey, spare the run in your nylon.
Wait a minute. I will pay you. I will pay you.
What?
Not money. I'll pay you. I saw connections and stuff. I'll pull strings. I'll do anything you want. You just ask me. I'll do it.
Presidential nomination for 1988.
Oh,
Republican Party.
Serious?
I am serious. I don't want to be stuck in this coffin for the rest of my life. I want to move up.
Being seen with a capsule can only help you.
A cat? You a cat?
Yes.
No, if I was seen with you, it wouldn't get me elected dog cat.
Please, don't make the same mistake many other men have made. Don't you count me out. Well, let me get out of your way so you can talk.
No, Haley,
Oh, do you want me to wait? Because I can wait. Or Haley can join us if you'd like.
No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to disappoint you, but I just need to talk to her alone, if we can.
Oh, all right, I see. Well, you're welcome to use my office. I have to go check on another case. Anyway, Kelly, if you need anything, call me. Sure.
Sorry, it didn't occur to me that you told me as soon as I was going to take this therapy.
Yeah, well, you caught me off guard, so, I shouldn't have assumed it.
Well, I made a mistake. I should have called you over and seen it. Well, what kind of thing was that when she said, like, you call me if I need anything? I mean, what kind of creep did you tell her I was?
If you're here to fight...
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
Why are you here?
To ask you out. I thought maybe we could go somewhere. Late lunch, maybe?
Aren't we past that stage?
No. Not lately, we haven't been.
What is it you can say to me at lunch you can't say to me here?
Now I'm a second choice, now that you've got this perfect stranger you can tell everything about. Is that it?
Jen, help me alive. If I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't come to her.
This woman is bringing us further apart, Haley.
No, she's not. You are. Dad, you keep looking for all the easy answers, but there aren't any. Not even for you. Thanks for the invitation, but I'm tired. I'm going home.
Oh, come on, look, that place is not your home.
It's just a word. And it makes me feel comfortable there. To me, that's a home. But you can come and you can visit me there if you have something to say.
Yeah, okay, let's get out of here.
No, thank you for calling. I'll give her the message. Yes.
Wait, is that for me?
Alice and Jeffrey.
God. Thank God, finally. I'm going to go down there. I'm going to go down there right now and post it because I don't want to spend another night in jail.
Timmons went to the maximum.
Well, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised he even set bail at all.
Sophia, it is $750,000.
Yes, I'll have to raise it.
Judge, myself thought the prosecution had some kind of a case, so it wouldn't allow that astronomical sum.
Can we not go into this again?
Darling, I just don't want you to get your hopes up. We both know the investigation is not going too well for Brick.
I don't need that kind of help from you. What I need is support. I don't need your legal opinion. What else did Julie say?
They found some new evidence against Brick.
What kind of evidence?
Sand. Sand wedged in his boots. It matches the sand at the scene of Haley's rape.
I see our phantom writer has been working overtime.
Another death threat, a destination?
Thank you, I can read.
I'm taking it to the police, Jeffrey.
Be my guest.
Jeffrey, did you do this?
What difference does it make? You're convinced of my guilt
It is
anyway.
the same paper.
Kelly, if I were out to terrorize him, would I be a fool enough to use the same paper?
I want to believe that you could never hurt anyone. Tell me why you hate him so much.
But that's got nothing to do with you.
It does. You don't get it, do you? All right. I am not going to protect you or your secrets anymore.
Oh, wait a minute. You gave me a word. You made a promise that you would never tell Mason the truth.
And I have kept it until now.
But he cannot know who I am, okay?
Give me one good reason why.
I'm asking you to trust me. Now, I didn't have anything to do with those damn notes.
Then you have no reason not to explain. All right.
Now, where are you going?
Jeffrey has something to tell you.
Vous êtes encore là?
Oh, no, I'm speaking. I'm just a figment of your imagination. Try to touch me, Keith. Your fingers will pass right through me because I'm not really here, so...
Yep, Margot, Sarah's child on the phone.
Was she in September?
Assistant Attorney General, PA, Bryn Mawr, legal degree, Harvard. Fitting perfectly his party, doesn't he?
Call her yourself. I never let
You know, I'll probably see you tonight. You'll understand if I don't say hello.
You think that when this party's over, your Ivy League ice cube will melt down like I do these?
Well, I'll let you know in the morning. Don't expect me around.
Is Mr. Timmons in?
What all you do is carry around a box of stuff all day?
Well, this stuff is evidence in the Brick Wallace rape case.
Oh, really? Well, I'll take care of it.
No. He said to bring it to him personally.
Heck, I'll find his private secretary. What could be more personal?
I know, ma'am, but he
No, it's
said...
okay. He doesn't feel very well.
Really?
Called the doctor, and we don't know how serious it is yet, but the rash might be complete.
Okay, well, why don't I just leave it and have Mr. Timmons call me when he's ready to review it?
I think that's a good idea.
Listen, you make sure you guard this with your life. Without it, we don't have a case.
I like it like a hawk. Crazy, that's ridiculous. Sand. How can they know a thing like that? Sand is sand.
Darling, the police have specialists to analyze that kind of thing.
This time, they just happen to be wrong. His family loyalty, that he thinks about all the time, doesn't apply to my son, does it?
I know how painful it is for you. I'm just trying to get us to face the facts.
I'm going to tell you something. I want you to listen to me. Maybe I wasn't around when Bush was growing up. But I know what kind of a man he is, and he is not capable of rape.
Darling, I hope not. Without proof, he's in serious trouble. I just want you to be prepared for what could happen.
I don't need this kind of help from you. And neither does Brick. He needs your support, Stacey. 100% or nothing at all. I know in my heart that he is innocent. That's all the evidence I need.
Does somebody want to tell me what's going on?
Jeffrey?
Could it have something to do with this?
Kelly drags me in here and claims to know who the author is. Well, I may not be Sherlock Holmes, but something looks suspicious. Does it? It's been obvious for some time you're not the president of my fan club.
Mason, Jeffrey has been keeping something very important from you. From all of us.
Kelly, you gave me your word.
Yes, before all of this got so out of hand, tell him.
Somebody tell me.
You're forcing me to do this. Jeffrey is not just a stranger that walked into our lives.
Get out of here, both of you.
Well, we're just getting to the good part.
You have no right to do this.
Well, somebody had to take the first step. Mason, I'd like you to meet your half-brother, Jeffrey Conrad.
Наволочка.
Sand particles.
Hair fibers from Haley Benson.
Hair fibers.
All right, and lastly, but not leastly, the star piece of evidence for the prosecution, the boot.
Boot. Footprint.
Yeah.
I told you I'd come through for you, sir.
Yeah, you did. Where are they?
Sir?
You can't think so good without the boots. Where are the boots?
Oh, I left them out front with the secretary.
Well, go get them.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, by the way, sir, how are you feeling?
The boots!
I don't see them.
Empty boots don't walk away, sir.
Well, Mrs. Capwell said she was going to keep an eye on them for us.
Capwell? Why didn't you let Brick Wallace watch them?
I'm sorry, Mr. Simmons, but she said you were sick and that I could leave everything here. What are the boots to her anyway?
Savings, sir.
Look. Got the name on it.
Listen, just go there. Bring her back in leg irons if you have to.
Yes, sir.
Lose something, lover? Like the song goes. These boots are made for walking, and baby, you are too. A run like a bunny, my ex, honey. And it may not walk all over you. At least not just yet. Happy trails, baby.
Looks like she's been here and left.
Right, well, I know it's not what you used to, but, if I can be myself here.
That's all I ever wanted you to be here. Look. Yeah, I know I've been acting crazy. But I feel like right now I can handle myself a little better.
Why now?
Because I miss you. You can't believe how much.
But if I go back to you now, and leave everything the way it is, it'll be a step back from me. I'll be letting myself down.
Oh, now, come on, I thought this therapy was supposed to help you get on with your life.
Well, it is. And I am accepting what's happened to me, but I need you to accept it now, before I can live with you again.
You don't want to come home, though.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
All right, okay, look, you know what gets me? You can take living with Gina, but not with me.
Gina understands.
I gotta say this. Gina is setting you up so she can use you. Gina, I'm telling you, cares about Gina, that's all. Now, when are you going to wake up and see her for who she is?
Hi, Ted. Good to see you. I've got a little reading to do. I'll do it in there. When the fan's on, I can't hear anything.
Come on, let's get out of here. Ear pressed against the door.
So what? You've been very good to me.
I don't want to hear about it, okay? Especially after what you've done to my family.
Oh, you know, you are so ready to blame everyone else for anything. First Jake Brick, Gina. When are you going to accept responsibility for us?
Oh, is this the gospel according to your counselor?
He doesn't tell me what to do. This is the only way I know how for me to get better. Do you want to make this a permanent separation?
No, I don't. Look, come on, everything's just happening too fast.
We argue all the time about the same things over and over again. Don't
stop looking for me, okay? Don't try to make this better for me because you can't. You're making it worse. Careful man, sir, away with the lady.
You're listening.
Well, I would have gone to the West Parlor, Ted, but it's a little crowded.
Stay away from me.
I may not know everything, but I know Haley. She's hurting. She needs your love, not your temper tantrum.
You have no idea what is going on between.
I'm the one that has to listen to her cry every night. It broke her heart to walk away from you.
Oh, come on. Come on, you like to hear that kind of stuff.
Me? Me go where the money's right, Gina? No way.
You never cared about what Haley wanted. What do you want from her now?
If you don't take my advice, Ted, you are going to end up in divorce court.
Oh, yeah, I am so sick of you trying to be her best friend. All this sympathy and all this understanding from you.
Because I have been there. I know what she's going through because I went through the same thing, only I was all alone. I had a picture of your face.
Wait a minute, wait. You mean you were...
That's right. Went through the same thing. That's why I know how long it takes before you feel like you're worth anything after you're late. Haley's really doing good. She's doing great, Ted, but every time you see her, you drag her back down again.
I don't want to do that. But you're right, that's what happened. Yeah, I try and say the right thing, but it backfires on me. Oh, come on, what am I supposed to do? You answer me that.
Well, first, why don't you try admitting you don't have all the answers? You know, you seem like you're becoming more and more like your father. You always find yourself in not becoming like him. I'll shape up soon, Ted. Or you're going to blow the best thing that ever walked into your life.
Okay. I really like the bunny to her ex.
I'm sorry, sir.
Is she still here?
Oh.
Oh, no. Another mess.
Mr. Simmons.
Please, it's gotta be another message. If it's to lead me to the booth, it's gotta be a something.
You can't do that. That's Mr. Capwell's mail. Mr. Simmons, you are not invited in.
You had to leave it here.
Who?
The old Mrs. Capwell. You know, the young old Mrs. Capwell. The young old Mrs.
Gina Capwell isn't allowed here either.
Well, she never stopped to be full.
No. Someone put that in with the mail. I was going to sort it out.
Sex Offender Anonymous. That's me.
If you're looking for those boots, take some time to start your route. So listen up, you bums. Clue 2's about to come. Go to the haven of the famous Mrs. Christie. This one's easy if you love a good drink.
Thanks a lot.
Huh?
And titled Murder.
Roger Ackroyd?
ABC Murders, no.
Witness for the prosecution.
Prosecution, no.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Death on the Nile.
Murder on the Orient Express.
Murder on the Orient Express, yes! Yes!
What the hell are you doing here?
Why did you let him in here?
Marie, please go away right now. You got 5 seconds. 5 seconds to clear out of under your own power.
It's official business here. Listen, your son Brick is going to be doing a long stretch.
I'm on my way to take care of him right now. Now, if you want to discuss the case, you get to it and you get out.
Okay, I got a deal for him. Sort of a 2-for-1 deal. I'll drop the charges, charging him with the rape of Haley Benson if he pleads guilty to the attack against Victoria and Miss Marsh.
That's outrageous and it's blackmail.
It is illegal, okay? It's bargain basing. You'll never be.
My son is going to be acquitted of the charges because he is innocent, and you can take your deal and you know what you can do with it.
Why don't you hit me again? Remember like you did in that office? You know, I love that.
You go talk to him. You're doing right, huh? Just go talk to him.
Call me. It's good. I'll be the Orient Express.
If you think that You're going to go crawling to him and let Britt see Billy. You're absolutely certain.
I don't know what to do anything while you're feeling this emotional.
Of course I'm emotional. It's my son's life.
If there's one thing this family doesn't need, it's any more children.
I'm not a member of your family.
And Kelly's sense of humor is missing.
Listen, it's true. Jeffrey is Pamela's son. After she and Daddy divorced, she married a Michael Conrad of Cornwall, England.
Does this story come complete with an ancestral castle and unheard of wealth?
Yeah, that's all you would care about, isn't it?
Pardon my skepticism, but it's beginning to sound like something out of a Dickens novel.
Show him your room.
Why couldn't you just leave this
Jeffrey,
alone?
show him. Listen, they're identical.
To Jeffrey, love PPC.
Pamela Pepsi's password.
Conrad.
Well, if I were running as Con, I'd make sure they were a perfect match, too.
I don't have to prove who I am to anyone.
Would you mind answering a simple question for me? Why didn't you just come to me and say, hello, my name is Jeffrey Conrad. I'm your half-brother. Has it always been your lifelong ambition to be my father's chauffeur?
Jeffrey, tell him the rest of it.
I am your brother, Mason. I've got birth certificate, family pictures, all the rest of it.
Yes, well, if I were a skeptic, I might say those things can be manufactured, and I am a skeptic.
All right. Our mother kept a small picture of you in her wallet. You were about 10, maybe 11 years old. As you wrote, I miss you, Mother. Why did you have to leave? Please
Come home soon.
She cherished that picture. She kept it with her always. What for, I don't know.
Jeffrey, finish the story.
Where is she? Why didn't she write or call?
But what is the point of this? He knows the truth. What does it change? Huh?
My Christmas list.
I detest that cynicism. This man doesn't mean anything to you.
I don't know exactly how it happened. Jeffrey only told me part of it, that Pamela has been gone for several months.
Gone.
For what it's worth to you, our mother is dead, Mason. Not that it should matter to you now. To you, she's been dead for years.
Lukehead!
Oh, hi. Are you busy for a while?
No, I just came in to pick up a file. Is Kelly?
No. Yeah, I know. They usually are like that, aren't they?
What? Is there something on your mind?
Yeah, I get serious right now. You know, what do you do when you feel like your whole life is just falling apart in front of you? And you know what the heck you can do about it?
How long have you known? And you never came to me.
I told you this would only lead to trouble.
Mason, I'm sorry. I was caught between the two of you. I wanted you to know. And Jeffrey said you shouldn't, and I trusted him, and I do still. I hope you two can forgive me one day. If you both mean very much to me.
Well, you play both me and Kelly beautifully. Some might say that's the most persuasive proof of all that we're brothers. Brother.
I didn't ask for this.
Oh, of course not. You just moved to Santa Barbara for the climate. How did she die?
Does it matter how someone dies?
When it's all that's left, it does.
Our mother was driven to the ultimate act of insanity, Mason. Or courage, depending on your interpretation.
She took her own life.
I sort of feeling it left behind.
The reason, did she leave a note, anything?
Oh, no, you don't get off that easy, Mason. I'm not going to help you wrap it all up neatly so you can understand and explain away your years of neglect.
Neglect? Is that what she told you?
No. They said she loved you. For what reason? I don't know.
I loved her.
Oh, that would explain why you ignored her completely, why you just left her by herself, yes?
I tried to find her. I hired private detectives. None of them ever found a trace. Gotta get out of here.
Jeffrey. Son.
I haven't checked out his story yet. I thought I'd let the dust settle first. You haven't noticed the family resemblance?
Only that you will turn the family upside down without warning.
Here he is, as close to me as anyone in the house, and I feel nothing for him.
Very cool and self-explanatory.
15 minutes. Oh, what did I forget?
15 minutes to what?
You've known about my mother's death for 15 minutes and have yet to express one note of regret.
I didn't know it was a test. Of course I'm sorry. If it's even true.
I'm moved by your emotion, Ben.
Obviously you were ready to accept anything he tells us.
Well, a suicide does make for a rather bizarre lie, don't it?
He's done nothing but lie since you walked into this place. Why anything different about that?
Oh, I'm going to get to the truth, Dad. The first lead I've had to my mother in over a year. Bound to get me somewhere.
Just so easy. I didn't know anything. I think he's up to something.
For once, I'm forced to agree with you, Dad, but I'm afraid there may be one other casualty in all this. I think Kelly may be in love with him.
I don't want Jeffrey Conrad anywhere near his family. And that includes Kelly.
I don't know what to think. You know, I don't want to believe it was split by any means, but then I start thinking about what happened all last year.
Haley told me he lost his wife.
Yeah, and he blamed Haley for quite a while. You know, and I keep asking myself what I would do if Haley died. You know, would it change me? Could I feel that violent? Well,
Don't stop. Somebody will pick it up.
Yes. This is crazy. I'm sorry.
No, don't be. I'm so glad you came in here.
No, I haven't accomplished anything here.
Dad, yes, you have. We have covered a lot of ground today.
I need an apology.
None necessary.
I've stopped coming here for so long.
You the fight coming back?
No. In fact, I'd like to make an appointment. Can I call you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Listen, you and Haley are such an awesome nice couple. I would hate to see anything jeopardize something so special.
Me too. Okay, I'm the girl.
All right.
Well, yeah, hey, we're having our liberty to keep
Well, let's do it. I mean, he told me he was going to come. Look, I gotta go talk to him, okay?
No. Wait. Now, let him deal with this on his own for a bit.
Well, at least it's fun, right? I mean, that's what I wanted. Well, is he coming back?
Really, I have to respect his privacy, and so should you. What to do is to heal. No more than what you asked him.
I don't see why not. Yes, Mr. Wade, that's a table for four at 7:30 tomorrow evening. Only Express, how may I help you? Your name, please? Okay, Miss Harris, yeah, all right, we'll expect you. Wait a minute, what are you doing?
You're closed by order of the Board of Health. It's official business, okay? I know you're there.
Where are you?
I'm at the Orient Express. Why am I here?
What's for me? You see, I thought it might be nice if you took me to dinner before the reception.
Get over here. With the boots. I'm going to have a squad car come and get you.
I think I'll give a gentleman this thing and come over and pick me up. I'll be waiting. You come over whenever you want, just give me a chance to put my dancing shoes on.
Where are they?
They're on the sexiest seat in town. You want the boots? Come get them.
Why did you come back?
I was worried about you.
So worried that you broke your promise to me.
Jeffrey, I did it for you.
Go home, sweetheart.
Did you tell Meyson why you came here?
That what I do, where I go, concerns me. Not you, not anyone else.
Why do you hate him, Jeffrey? Is it his mother? Did he do something to you?
I don't make the same mistake twice. I am never going to confide anything personal or private to you again.
Don't say that.
I want so much to believe that you were different. And now I can scarcely stand being in the same room as you.
And now I'm added to your hate list, is that it? No, I didn't know it could be so easy for you after everything we've done.
No, it wasn't easy. It was necessary. I'm falling in love with you. That was easy, but not necessary. That is impossible as it turns out. Wait a minute, Doctor. I have something to say, Mr. Conrad. Meyson got you already, I see.
I don't know who you are, my friend, but from now on, my family's off limits to you. Do you understand?
Yes. Whatever makes
I'm not intimidated by you.
Oh, well, you should be. Please stay with me, dear. Or you'll find a boy.
love a punctual man.
What about give it to me.
Oh, she's in such a hurry.
I have wasted half my afternoon chasing after your harebrained clues. Give it to me.
And you still trying to take you to the reception.
If I don't see tan cowhide in front of me in 10 seconds, I'm going to tan your house. You know?
They're right here. You know, this must have been a busy summer ago. They're saying right there off. Now I understand how Dorothy must have felt as a Ruby Clippers.
I'm going to cut your leg off. Cut your leg off right here if you don't give me this boot.
You're not kidding me. No, I just had the whole power stuff, and I even had the heel replaced. Then I was awful accident. I couldn't possibly drive into the party that way.
You can take in your clothes, Papa Bear. I don't want a damn thing from your family.
Is that why you came into my home?
Accepted my hospitality, my wages, then neglected to tell me about the rest.
Daddy, he was only trying to get to let us know him, and then he would tell us who he was.
He lied.
Would you have welcomed me with open arms if I told you who my mother was?
That depends what kind of proof you came up with.
I don't need proof.
If Pamela is your mother, she must have poisoned your mind against me years ago.
Oh, she didn't have to. I could see for myself that you had treated her no better than old garbage you were about to throw out. And don't give me your hospitality and your wages. You were more than repaid when I returned your daughter to you. You're the one who owes me.
Jeffrey, please don't make things worse.
I'll never forget what you did to my mother. And I swear, when I'm through, you'll never forget it either.
for you too, young man. You stay away from the rest of us. Especially my daughter. Really? Now.
Day. Not seeing someone for years is a very different thing. Not seeing them for even a few hours when you know that you'll never see them again. I'm not making any sense.
Sounds tough. Guessing the camera, Mr. Captain?
Not in the capital family. I think the sooner people in the station and the better. Have a good one.
Good night.
Boy, am I glad to see you.